All right, y'all, man. Money in Demand TV. Tremendous hustlers. I've been saying I'm going to do this video here. So, just a little short summary about it. It's dealing with Quanell X, a Houston, Texas activist. And it's relating to Brazoria County District Clerk, Ms. Barczyk, Rhonda Barczyk, who has been fraudulently messing around with certain cases and getting people locked up. So this is something that need to be acknowledged. Check it out.
In the name of God, the beneficent, the merciful, we bear witness as but one God, to whom praise is due forever. So send of all prophets, messengers, disciples, and those who are servants of the one God, that strive to do righteousness in a world that is struggling and fighting with sin. We thank you, members of the media, for being here on this stage, which is a significant, historic day for these families. Because on this day, the grand jury is convening to hear the case against Rhonda Barczyk. The grand jury should hear the evidence today and tomorrow against what took place, which we believe was absolute criminal activity in the district clerk's office here in Brazoria County, Texas. We don't believe nor do we trust Tom Selleck's office to conduct that thorough investigation. We do not believe that Tom Selleck's office can give the people the truth of that investigation, because we want the outside agency that has stepped in and started asking questions. And that outside agency, which is the FBI, that we know are already interviewing witnesses, we await their findings, because we know that Tom Selleck wants to make sure that investigation protects his office, protects Brazoria County, Texas, from future pending litigation that Brazoria County, Texas not want to face because of the crimes of Rhonda Barczyk. We want the grand jury to know we are not going away. We want the grand jury in Brazoria County, Texas to know we will fight you from the womb to the tomb, from the cradle to the grave, from all of those children who were stolen from their mothers because you had a wicked district clerk corrupting the judicial process, where jurors were not being selected righteously but unrighteously. We will fight you for those men and women that are sitting in prison right now because you had a district clerk that was tampering with jury pools because she wanted a certain outcome and did not want people of color out of Silver Lake, did not want them out of Shadow Creek, did not want them out of Arcola, Rosharon. She was looking at certain areas and certain demographics where the population was high minority, and she wanted to make sure that we were not overrepresented, but make sure we were underrepresented in the jury selection process.
All right, look. I don't want the video to be too long. Oh, the whole rundown. Corrupted district attorney, district clerk, let me correct myself. Sheila Barczyk, putting people in jail, unjustified. It's a fall committee going on in the judicial system. These things should be acknowledged. A lot of these small news coverage don't get coverage worldwide. It's not like a George Floyd type of situation where someone ended up losing their life or something of that matter, but it's still corruptness. I am a man who has been through their system and never snitched on nobody, took cases that wasn't mine, but they was put on me. So I do understand, that paperwork can be tampered with, evidence can be tampered with. So it must be recognized and taken care of, and people should be getting prosecuted pretty much. Whether you're a judge, district clerk, whatever, They got black guys who are getting put in jail for things that they haven't did. He said people of color, so I'm going based on what Quanell said. I'm glad that he's back in the news. It's been a while since he's been in the news. I had a situation with him before, and then the M.I.D Davis situation, which I think that really affected Quanell, my opinion. But the facts are, Brazoria County, corrupted district clerk, and the judge should just take care of it in some form of fashion. So it's Money in Demand TV, tremendous hustlers. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.